And we are back live on the Volunteer Sports Network as the Lady Falcons come to Sullivan South on the road and beat Sullivan South by 14 with a score of 46-32. As we're totaling up the final stats right here, we'll get to hear from Coach Muggs briefly on what he told his girls coming into the night's game and their performance tonight. As we look at the final stats for the game, we'll start with the rebounds, assists, and so forth. For the Lady Falcons, they finished with 18 total turnovers. Correction, Sullivan South finished with 18 turnovers, and Lady Falcons finished with 13. 27 rebounds was what the Lady Rebels finished with 17 of those rebounds being offensive. Lady Falcons finished with 16 with 5 offensive rebounds. Lady Falcons finished with 10 assists, and Lady Rebels finished with 8. On to the points now. We'll start with Sullivan South. 18 points, 11 rebounds, double-double for Chloe Nelson, the number 33, the post player, followed by number 20, Bailey, had 5 points. Number 5, Morlock, had 2. Number 22 had 2 points. Number 25, Kearney, had 20. And number 30 had 2 points. Followed by number 33, Nelson, had 9 assists. Number 22, Bailey, had 8 assists. Number 20, Kearney, had 6 assists, followed by Morlock with 5. Now for the Lady Falcons. Kendra Huff finished with 4 points. Elise McKinney finished with 2. Atlee Dean with 4. Andre Evans with 5. Kennedy Knettle with 9. Emily White with 6. Barton with 8. Ava Jackson with 8. Very outstanding performance from the freshman post tonight. Ava Jackson and Veda Barton, as they stepped up tremendously. As well, the guards up front, Knettle, Huff, Evans, White, and Dean played a tremendous game. Dean had ended up with 5 rebounds in her own. Evans ended up with 4 rebounds in her own, followed by 3 assists and 2 assists for Atlee Dean. Again, a very dominant performance for the Lady Falcon basketball team, as we will be right back on the Volunteer Sports Network when we get to speak with Coach Muggs. And we are back live on the Volunteer Sports Network as we are here with Coach Muggs. Coach, very impressive performance the first and second half from the Lady Falcons.
Yes.
What did you tell your girls before the game started about what to expect from South and their guards?
Well, I told them, you know, coming off 2 games with playing DB, tough, and we came up short, but I told my girls to stay positive, and they played hard. I just wanted them to lock in and play together tonight, and they did. So.
Number 33, Nelson, as I told you just a minute ago, she had a double-double, almost a triple-double.
Listen, that girl is a phenomenal blocker. She plays hard. She played well. I mean, my hat's off to her. She played hard tonight.
But also, speaking of that, now you got to give credit to your freshman post, Barton and Jackson.
Listen, it's a lot of names that stepped up tonight. First start as a varsity player, played well. Ava Jackson played well tonight. Veda Barton played well. My point guard held us, you know, kept us positive. Kennedy Canido came back hitting some shots. Audrey Evans played well. And it's not even just the girls on the game. Did you hear our bench? Our bench was one of the loudest benches in here tonight. It was all of us together, and I was just so happy for it.
There was. Just cut off. Is it off? Or is it on? The sound off or on? It's good? Okay. Anyway, there's times where Sullivan South went on a little bit of a run, but every time that they went on a run, you all would answer back, and you all beat the press a handful of times. And I mean, credit the guards up front for beating the press and everything. It was just a good performance to watch you all tonight.
It was a good game, man. South is a very disciplined basketball team. Great coach, man. Great girls. They play hard for them, and we just, you know, we hit some shots tonight, and we kept it going. And I'm just proud of our girls. It's a good win before we play Tennessee High on Friday. They're gonna come in. They're playing well. And we're sitting at the top of the conference, so we just want to stay there.
Well, good. Well, Coach, we're looking forward to Friday and can't wait for basketball action. We appreciate you, Coach. Thank you.
Hey, man, listen, while I'm on here, I want to thank the Wyatts for doing this. I want to thank the Deans. I want to thank our whole Falcon family at home. Hope you're watching. Thank you for watching us tonight, and we appreciate you guys. Thank you.
All right. And as we heard from Coach Muggs, we appreciate Coach Muggs coming to speak to us, and we'll be back in about 2.5, 3 minutes on the Volunteer Sports Network for Varsity Boys Action.
I don't know if we're getting audio or not. I'm getting audio through the camera, but
not through the YouTube?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Okay.
This time.